Welcome to Western Kenya and the village of Sichei, population 12,000 people. Sichei's people, with the help of partners like the Christian Reformed World Relief Committee, are experiencing new hopes in the midst of a lot of sadness. Like many villages throughout Africa, the community has been living with the realities of the HIV/AIDS pandemic. Their people are dying, and every time someone dies, they leave behind vulnerable people with more responsibilities and fewer resources. Kevin's story is typical. Even though he is not infected with HIV, his mother and father both died of AIDS, leaving Kevin responsible to care for his 8 siblings. Rose is a 45-year-old mother of 8 and an HIV/AIDS widow.
My husband became sick for 2 years. I took care of him until he passed away. So then I began to be sick. I thought it was just malaria, but after some time I was advised to go for a checkup in the city. I discovered I was positive. I was shocked, and I felt shame that everyone was talking about us. I felt like running away.
But Kevin and Rose, like so many of their fellow villagers, never gave up, and today they are leading the way toward a brighter future. CRWRC's AIDS work addresses spiritual and physical needs, as well as systemic issues like poverty and injustice. Programs focus on reducing the stigmas attached to the disease, promotion of Christian values, food security, income generation, and support for orphans and vulnerable children. With assistance from CRWRC, Kevin constructed a new house for his family. Through the program, the community gave him firewood, clothes, and food to help him provide for his siblings.
The community
has really given me hope. They gave us everything we need to restart our lives, and now I am able to grow crops and plan what to grow and what to keep and what to sell. Everything is very hopeful now.
Kevin donated the house he once lived in with his parents. With CRWRC's help, this house was transformed into a vocational school for orphans. Now Kevin and many others are learning to support themselves. Rose is now able to support herself and her family as well. The CRWRC training provided Rose with practical skills and lent her money to get started in her sugarcane business. When Rose paid the loan back, the money was passed on to help another widow get started. And through CRWRC, Rose received counseling that helped to release her and her children from the stigma often attached to HIV/AIDS. But that's not all. Shortly after her training, Rose decided to adopt her husband's sister's 3 children, left orphaned when HIV/AIDS took their parents. Rose, like Kevin, has decided to spread her hope and love to others. CRWRC fosters this hope by sharing God's love with people across Africa. Will you join us?